Welcome. In this video, I will teach you how you will learn exactly how you can enclose image in shape. Like maybe you are designing a flyer now, and the image you want to use, you want to put it inside a shape, maybe a square shape or a circle shape. You want to put that image inside it. This is exactly how you will do it in Canva. Let's go. Now, the first thing for you to do, let me start from scratch to design. I will click on the plus button here and go to the custom size. Then from the custom size, maybe just 2000 by 2000, just to show you, I just want to show you how exactly you can put an image in a shape. Now maybe you are designing a flyer now, assuming I want to design a flyer now, but I think maybe the next thing for me to do now is to enclose my image in a shape. Like maybe I have, so this is the first thing to do. Like you have some design that what the image that you are seeing, that image they are inside a shape, maybe a rectangle shape or a square shape or a circle shape. That is the most shape they usually use to put image inside. So what is the first thing for me to do is to go and get the shape I want to enclose the image inside. So for me to, what I will do is I'll click on this element. Yes, I have said it earlier in some of my videos that what this element here that I'm highlighting is the one that we use to get any image that we want, any shape that we want, any element we want in our design, any something, image, picture, icon, photo, everything. So I'll just click on it. So once I click on it, the next thing for me to do is to search for frame. I'll search this search bar. You see this search bar, I will click on it. I will firstly click on it. So once I click on the search bar, I will then search for what? Frame. Get it? If you want to put an image inside a shape, what you must search for is frame. Search for what? Frame. 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 Then search. So once you search for frame, I will advise you, you can go, you can see we have the square here. This is the square circle shape, and this is what? This is the square shape. This is the square shape and this is the circle shape, right? So assuming you use this one, if you use this one, you can be able to get the circle shape. So let me click on it. So once I click on this one now, so you can see now I have the frame here already. So my image, I'll then go and import my image. I'll bring in my image. I can click on this. I can click on this place to get my image from my gallery, or this place to get my image from my gallery. So once I click on this gallery here to get my image, or no, I don't want to get it from my gallery, I want to get the image here. So I'll then click on this element again. So once I click on the element to get an image, let me just get hand holding mic, hand holding jollof rice. Let me just search for that. So maybe this is a food now. Okay, you can see now maybe this is a photo. So I'll just click on this one now. So maybe I click on this image now. You can see. So I'll then reduce the size of this image a little bit, so what it can be able to fit into this place, because sometimes if the size is very large, it may not be able to enter it, but even though it will enter, but sometimes it won't. So I'll just reduce it a little bit, not very tiny, just reduce it a little bit like this. So then you now see this image, you will then move it, like you will drag the image to on top of that shape. You see this image, please listen carefully. You see this image, you will drag it on top of this shape. So let us do it. So you see this is the image now. You can see how I'm dragging it. I will then drag it till it gets to top of it. You can see now it will now fit. I will then drop my hand once it is showing like this. You can see how it is showing here. So I will then drop my hand. So once I drop my hand, it has entered the image. You can see now. You can see. So that is it. So that is how you can enclose it. You can put an image inside the shape, and you now see this image. Once you click on it, you can change it to circle. You know, this is a square and the edges are sharp. If you don't want the edges to be sharp, I mean this edges here, this edge, this edge, this edge, this edge, they are sharp edges. So if you want to change it from being sharp, then you then come to this style there. the style. You click on the style. So once you click on the style, you will change the corner rounding. You increase the corner rounding for it to change. You can see what it is changing from sharp edges to what somehow circle edges. You can see now. You can see we just change it. You can see now. You can see. So this is exactly how it will look like. You can see now. You can see now. It is no more sharp edges. So another thing you can do is what if you click on it now, you can also change it to circle from here. You just click on this place to change the number, because if you should increase it finish, it won't change to circle. So this is exactly how you will do it. You just click on this place and change it to maybe 500. You can see it has changed to circle now. Also, if you want to add an outline or border to it, like this is right now. So like I want to add an outline, I will click on this style here. So once I click on the style, I will then increase this border here. I will increase it. You can see the border. You can see now it is adding an outline. You can see how it is adding an outline. So I don't want to increase it, like maybe just a little bit, maybe like 10 is okay for it. So you can see now this is exactly how it is. So you now know how to enclose your image in a shape, right? Now it is time to design.